They're bringing out the big gun. Let's do this. Introduce these players spawning in the bottom right position as the red Zerg player coming in for Quantic Gaming. You may know him for running the show HyuN Club a couple of months ago. It is HyuN. And spawning in the top left position as our blue Zerg. He's currently taken out 2 of Quantic's finest. It is MVP's Monster. ZvZ on Whirlwind. Where to start? Unlikely to see any kind of really crazy aggression. Both players going for Overlord openings. So no 10 pools, no really fast craziness. And in terms of ZvZ, we've seen it basically be completely standard in terms of Wings of Liberty styles with the Zergling, Baneling openers, occasional Roach attack, but mostly Ling Bane openers with occasional Roaches. But the matchups largely become dominated by Mutalisk mid games. No more really Roach infestor battles that we saw in Wings of Liberty. So we'll have to see what these guys want to do. HyuN actually going for a pretty cheeky early gas, and it's gonna be interesting. This is like a 12 pool from HyuN. Very interesting. So this could actually be a bit of an aggressive build. It's not the most aggressive build he could do, but this could be economic enough for him to put out a pretty good number of Zerglings. And with that, of course, being possibly Banelings as well. So HyuN could be looking to just catch his opponent off guard. Now, Whirlwind is a 4-player map. HyuN has not yet scouted with his super ugly Overlords. So ugly. Monster's base yet, but he will know he's not in the top right position fairly soon. Monster, though, is going to get a gas as well, but his is a bit more normally timed. He's gone for the hatchery first build, into the gas, into the pool, and this is very standard play. To be able to get a Speedling follow-up, usually spend the first 100 gas on the Zergling speed and the next 50 on a Baneling nest, but HyuN also extractor checking himself out another pair of Zerglings. He's got his Queen coming as well, so with another Overlord on the way, HyuN's got a lot of Lings being sent out. He's going for very fast speed. He's continuing to mine this gas, so I imagine at 50 gas he's just going to get a Baneling nest, and there it is. So HyuN looking like he really wants to put on some aggression, and the meat of this build isn't in the Zerglings because, I mean, Monster's going to be able to produce about an equal number over enough period of time, so HyuN's putting out a couple of more, and he's not going to be able to really do too much until his first injection pays off. And in 40 seconds, the Queen will be out for Monster, so he's got a bit of time. Now, the Zerglings are going to come up here. He wants to make sure that he can, of course, find this base. He's actually splitting off, partitioning a couple of these away. It looks like he wants to use these to make his first few Banelings hiding under this tree. But comes in, he's going to start poking away at this natural expansion. Might try to kill off a couple of these Zerglings as they spawn. We'll have to see. The Lings are now done for Monster. He's making a couple more at home, and now it's just 2 Lings and a drone. So he's going to be able to poke away at this hatchery. More Zerglings coming out for HyuN. His Zergling speed is actually very close to finishing. The Baneling nest is done. He's got 2 drones mining that gas. So HyuN bringing these Lings forward. He's just trying to poke away as much as he can. But first 2 Banelings have completed for HyuN, and this is the part where things can get a bit dicey. 2 more Banelings on the way. The Queen, he's going to need to focus on the Banelings, but the Speedlings now beginning to poke away at that Queen. Monster in a bit of trouble. The Zerglings get a surround. Baneling takes out 4 of those Zerglings, so great catch there, and now the Zerglings catching on to this Queen. Drones being pulled for Monster. The Queen gets surrounded. The Baneling comes in. A lot of these drones are weak, and HyuN getting in a ton of damage versus Monster's drone line. He might just be able to kill him right here. There's 14 Zerglings on the way for Monster with these injections being done, but there's Banelings on the field for HyuN. He's coming in. All of the drones caught here. He gets a great hit, and there's the GG from Monster. HyuN